Okay, Tom, what we're going to do now, I'm just going to run through the journey I'm going to do now. Okay, so on my way through, I'm going to see like multiple speed humps. So I'm not touching my brakes, I'm just taking my foot off the gas and letting the engine just bring the speed down. I've noticed we've got the plates going across the hole. I'm going to take it nice and steady. This time I'm going to just gently touch my brakes, down into first gear, and just at biting point, just creep over those plates. And that's it. Once I've done, I'm going to do my mirror checks to make sure it's all nice and safe. At the roundabout coming up, I'm going to go left, taking the first exit. So I'm going to mirror, signal left. I'm going to bring clutch back down, nice and gently, at the light biting point. Bring myself up, checking to see if it's clear. So I've got after this red car, blue car. After this blue car, it's all clear. I'm going to do a quick check, make sure no cyclists or motorcycles are going to sneak past. Okay, work my way round. Into second gear, smoothly bringing the clutch up. Into third gear, smoothly bringing the clutch up. Okay, checking my sides, checking what's going on behind me. Okay, and I'll see at 30 mile an hour, I'll see there's the 40 signs coming up. So I'm going to plan ahead. So I'm going to go check my mirrors now, all nice and safe. Keep it at 30 mile an hour. Once I get past there, I'm going to start building my speed up. Add a bit of extra gas, get myself to 40 mile an hour as quickly as possible. Into fourth gear. Now I can see there's brake lights up ahead, mirror check. I start slowing down. There's no point me driving all the way up and slamming on my brakes. So I'm just going to literally just gently bring my speed down. There's nothing behind me, but I'm still going to keep checking to see if anything comes along. I'm going to put my handbrake on into neutral and take my feet off the pedals. And I'm going to sit there nice comfortably, because a pause is going to be a bit of a weight. Now I've taken my foot off the brakes because the car behind me won't get dazzled by my brake lights. Okay, and you've noticed that the VW in front, she's keeping her brake lights on a little bit extra, longer than normal. Okay, so I'm going to keep put my handbrake on. Car's moved off. I'm going to keep a reasonable distance between myself and the VW. So when I'm sitting in traffic, going to go left at the roundabout, mirror, left door mirror, signal left. So when I'm sitting, I'm going to make sure that I can still see the back wheels touch the tarmac. Okay, that guarantees that I'm not too close. Okay, the camera just shows that the wheels touching the tarmac is just out of camera shot, but to me I can still see it. And I'm going to say it's all nice and clear, and away I go. Going to keep moving on. I'm going to add an extra bit of gas, build my speed up. 45 to 46, 48, into fifth gear, still keeping my speed going. I'm going to watch out for this man on the right hand side. Okay, big hurry. Okay, wouldn't be surprised if he's going to try and jump the traffic queue to get in front. Yeah, big hurry. So I'm maintaining a 2-second gap. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2. So I've got a 3-second gap between myself and the blue car in front. Okay, so that means if that blue car decides to slam on the brakes, I've got a little bit of extra room to do it. Now looking behind me, I've got this red car behind me, a little bit close. So I'm going to make sure that my gap is a lot bigger to allow for that red car. So I'm going to go mirrors, going to gently touch my brakes, going to go nice and early. Smoothly bringing that speed down, nice and gently. Okay, into second gear. Okay, I can see that the blue car is going to go off. There's a white car to my right. Blue car hasn't moved off yet, so I'm going to go down into first gear. Still very slowly moving. Looking to my right, it's all clear. I'm going to maintain my left lane discipline. Check to my left, indicate left, exit left. Into third gear, make sure my indicators have come off now. Build my speed up, go 45 mile an hour, into fifth gear. Up there, I'm going to just keep maintaining. Okay, so I've still got about a 3-second gap between myself and that blue car in front. If I'm looking in the mirrors, I can see that this red car is about 1 second behind me. So I'm going to make sure I've got at least 3 seconds in front, and I can touch my brakes nice and gently, because I can see this red car's getting a little bit close to my back end, but I'm still going to take it nice and smoothly as I'm bringing my speed down. Now my speed has come to a nice gentle stop. I'm going to stop, making sure I can still see tyres touching the tarmac with the blue car in front. Okay, I'm going to put my handbrake on, take my feet off my pedals, because there's no point me sitting there in gear. Okay, scanning up ahead, I can see up a hill, up on top of the hill on the bridge. I see the traffic starting to move, so I can go clutch down, get in gear, biting point. I'm still doing my mirror checks and observation checks before moving off, because if I don't know if there's going to be a cyclist or a motorcyclist trying to sneak up either side of me. Okay, so at this present moment in time, they are more vulnerable when we're in slow moving traffic than when the traffic's stationary. So I have to be even extra careful for that. Still looking up ahead, I can scan the road all the way up. I can see where the big lorry is. Up on so it should be roughly round about the in the top right hand corner of the screen. Okay, you can see it's just up there. So as long as I can see that's still moving, okay, it's not a problem. If I see that vehicle suddenly stop, then I'll know there'll be a set of brake lights of everybody else stopping behind him. So I'm just going to use as much as the inertia of the car as possible without having to suddenly slam my brakes on. Okay, so as I'm going over this bridge, I'm now looking to the left hand side. I can see there's a big gap between the fourth car in front of me and the car in front of him, so they're now starting to increase their speed. So I'm just going to do a quick mirror check, okay, and I'm going to increase my speed as well, but I'm going to do it nice and gently. There's no point me gunning it, because that means I'll be going faster than the vehicle in front. Still doing my mirror checks, checking all around, okay, making sure I'm in the correct gear for the speed that I'm doing. I'm doing 46, 47 mile an hour. I'm in 5th gear, so I'm not looking down at my gear stick. If I want to know what gear I'm in, I just put my hand down on the gear stick. I can feel it by knowing where the position of the gear stick is. Okay, coming up, see a sign there, reduce speed now for the roundabout. So I'm going to come off at the roundabout now. So I'm going to go mirror, right door mirror. I'm going to signal right, nice and early. I'm going to just gently touch my brakes, nice and gently, just warn off the car behind me that I'm slowing down, taking it nice and steady. We're going to bring it down. I'm down to about 28 mile an hour. I'm going to take it out of 5th gear into 2nd. Look how far away from the junction I am. Okay, nice and I'm going to look to my right. I can see it's all clear to my right, and then I'm going to gently just bring myself on the roundabout. Nice. I'm going to check to my left, indicate left. Okay, exit left, just making sure it's still safe as I'm coming off. At this roundabout, we're going to go left, taking the first exit. Okay, nice and steady. Work my way around. Okay, so that's it. So once I'm off the roundabout, quick mirror check, build my speed up into 3rd gear, and I'll see the traffic lights. So the traffic lights only just gone green, but I may be at risk of them going to red by the time I get there. So I'm going to prepare myself in case they do. So I'm still checking. Okay, so I'm at the stage now. It's still green. I'm going to continue on. Okay, going through. I see I need to make sure off the gas, checking my awareness. Vehicle behind is accelerated pretty harshly, so it looks like that he wanted to beat the red light. Okay, scanning ahead, make sure. So I'm only keeping myself one car door's width away. That's it. Nice and done. As I go past, I'm going to do a quick check on my left, bring myself in, back to 30 mile an hour. Nicely done. Okay, so that's the end of that one.